A Shahed drone can cost as little as $20,000. A Patriot interceptor can cost up to $4 million. In Ukraine, that cost imbalance has become impossible to ignore, even as air defenses rely on a mix of cheaper systems to counter drone attacks. For Poland, watching that play out next door, the lesson is clear. You need a system built specifically to counter drones at scale. So, they unveiled SAN, a $4 billion counter-drone system built around 18 batteries. In today's video, we're taking a closer look at what we know so far about SAN, how it works, and what role it's expected to play. Let's dive in. The SAN system, short for System Antidronowy, meaning anti-drone system in Polish, emerged directly from the lessons of the war in Ukraine, where drones have become a constant presence on the battlefield. Polish officials have repeatedly pointed to the scale of drone use and the pressure it places on traditional air defense systems. To address this, Poland moved forward with its largest counter-drone program to date, signing a contract in early 2026 worth roughly 15 billion zloty, or around $4 billion. The program is being developed by a consortium led by Polska Grupa Zbrojeniowa, with participation from Norway's Kongsberg Defence and Aerospace and several domestic companies. This reflects both the urgency behind the program and the need to scale production quickly. Unlike traditional air defense systems designed to intercept aircraft or ballistic missiles, SAN is built specifically to deal with large numbers of low-cost aerial threats. That requires a different balance between cost, speed, and volume of fire. SAN is not a single platform, but a layered counter-UAS system built around distributed units. Each battery includes multiple firing platoons, supported by a command element, while still allowing individual units to operate independently. At its core, the system combines sensors, command and control systems, and a range of effectors, allowing it to detect, track, and engage targets in real time. On the kinetic side, SAN uses 30mm and 35mm cannons equipped with programmable ammunition designed to detonate near targets and increase effectiveness against small drones. Each platoon also includes a 12.7mm heavy machine gun and APKWS laser-guided rockets, giving it multiple engagement options at different ranges. This layered approach is more cost-efficient than using high-end missiles against low-cost UAVs. The system is also expected to integrate low-cost interceptors and possibly interceptor drones, providing multiple engagement options depending on the target. On the non-kinetic side, SAN includes electronic warfare capabilities, such as jamming, which can disrupt or disable drones without physical interception. This layered structure reflects a broader shift in air defense, moving toward flexible systems designed to counter saturation attacks rather than single, high-value threats. One of the defining features of SAN is its scale. The program includes 18 anti-drone batteries, more than 50 firing platoons, and hundreds of supporting vehicles. Each unit is mobile, allowing it to be deployed across large areas, particularly along Poland's eastern flank, where the risk of drone activity is highest. The first elements of the system are expected to enter service later this year, with broader deployment planned by 2027. SAN is designed to operate as part of a wider, multi-layered air defense network. Poland is already deploying long-range Patriot systems under the Wisla program, alongside the short-range Narew system and very short-range solutions like Pilica. Within this structure, SAN fills a critical gap. It is focused on low-altitude, small, and mass-produced threats, particularly drones. Traditional air defense systems are often too expensive to use against large numbers of low-cost UAVs. SAN addresses this imbalance by focusing on cost-effective interception at scale, allowing defenses to keep pace with the economics of modern drone warfare. The system's main strength lies in its flexibility. By combining guns, electronic warfare, and potentially missiles or interceptor drones, SAN can respond to a wide range of aerial threats. Its distributed structure also improves survivability. Multiple platoons can operate independently, reducing the risk of a single point of failure. However, there are limitations. The system is still in early deployment, and its performance under sustained combat conditions remains untested. There are also integration challenges. Coordinating multiple sensors, effectors, and electronic warfare systems in real time is complex, especially in environments saturated with drones and electronic interference. SAN shows that Poland is not just buying more air defense, it is building more layers of it. According to a recent statement by Poland's defense minister, the country plans to spend around $70 billion on strengthening air defense overall, and SAN is being added on top of Wisła, Nero, and Pilica, rather than replacing them. That makes SAN important in a different way. Many European militaries are still treating counter-drone defense as a niche requirement or a supplement to existing systems. Poland is treating it as a dedicated procurement category, with its own large budget, industrial base, and force structure. It also says something broader about where Polish military planning is heading. Warsaw is already one of NATO's biggest defense spenders relative to GDP, and SAN shows that this spending is not limited to prestige platforms or long-range systems. A growing share is going into dense, layered defenses for the kind of attritional, drone-heavy battlefield seen in Ukraine. If SAN is delivered on schedule and integrated effectively, Poland could end up with one of the most developed, dedicated counter-drone architectures in Europe. Not because drones are a secondary threat, but because Warsaw now appears to view them as a permanent part of modern war. So, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest defense news and analysis.